everybody, it's Weather Anchor Mama from weatheranchormama.com. Thanks so much for tuning in again. You know, the weather is getting much warmer, and with that said, I'm noticing my hair reacting differently to certain products. Since becoming a natural over 2 years ago, I've been like really combing through labels and checking out, what's in them and how my hair reacts to them. And I noticed now that the weather is getting warmer, my hair is reacting completely different to vegetable glycerin. Yeah, so glycerin is great for those of you who are not familiar with this ingredient. It's great in the natural community, especially for hair like myself. I have a 4A, B, C. I have all three jumbled up in my head. And it's great for pretty much attracting all that moisture in the air and attaching itself to your hair shaft. So it's sort of like a vacuum sucking in all that humidity. So that's something that I need all the time because my hair naturally is dry. So I ran out of my staple product the other day. Kinky Curly, not today. Love that product. It works for all textures. Oh my God. Godsend. All right, I'm being dramatic. Anyway, so I ran out of that and I was in the store and I came across this. I don't know if you could see it. It's Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Extra Moisture Detangler. And whenever I see something that says extra moisture, I'm all about it. And when I see something for dry, damaged hair, I'm all about it because naturally my hair is dry and it has argan oil in it, it has sea kelp in it. And I thought, I love this line, why not try it? So when I got home and I, washed my hair like I normally do, I usually do a braid out. This is a result of a braid out. I don't know if you can tell. This is what my braid outs normally look like. I focus a lot on the definition. I don't know if you can kind of see. Okay, so my hair is getting there. And also the edges are growing back. Because as I mentioned, if you've been following me, I've been suffering from the postpartum hair loss and all that stuff. And it's no longer an issue. It's actually gone back quite a bit. I still wear my wigs during the week, and that's something that I do for my job. And then when I'm not working, this is what I look like. Especially with the summer months, I just think it's just so fun and flirty just to have short do and, rock it any old kind of way. So when I wash my hair, I immediately put this in and notice a difference. And I love Shea Moisture. When they say it's a detangler, it's like an understatement. This made my hair feel so soft, so manageable. It was easy to comb through. I did notice sort of like a waxy feel, extra waxy feel, and it almost came off a little greasy. And I am very familiar with glycerin, and that's kind of how glycerin is. But since it's the #1 ingredient, I was a little bit worried because it was as if it was just like too soft and there was already a lot of humidity in the air. So I braided my hair just like any other week, and I immediately noticed it was taking forever to dry. So that was problem #1. I usually do my hair on like Sunday night. By Monday morning, it's all dry. This never dried. I woke up in the morning, not only was it damp, it was just downright wet, especially the middle part of my hair, which is the thickest. That was still very, very wet. And I was just like, oh man. So I left it in. I normally leave my braids in for a couple of days and then I take them out. So I left it in for like an extra day or something like that, just to kind of get the curl definition going, or lack thereof, because when I finally took it out, it was a complete puff. I had very little or no curl definition because my hair is completely different textures all over the place. I noticed there was some areas that did have a little bit of curl definition, and then there were others, absolutely nothing. The good thing though is that it did feel very, very soft, but it just had no curl definition. It looked nothing like what you're seeing right now. So that's the one thing I noticed. So needless to say, I will be staying away from this just for the summer months. I want to revisit this in the fall and in the winter and see how my hair behaves, but definitely for summer months. I can't speak for all hair textures, but for mine, glycerin, not gonna cut it. Also, if I've also heard that if you have color treated hair, it may take some of the color out. So, not saying you shouldn't use it, but just, you know, be vigilant of that as well. So, great line, love Shea Moisture, but for the summertime, this is definitely a no-go. I went back to my kinky curly knot today and arrived at this braid out, which lasts pretty much the entire week. So just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. You know, be sure to hit me up. Any questions, comments you have, would love to hear them. And I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the heat. I know I am. Bye.